Welcome back to the Healing Your DID course. I want to thank you for becoming a member to get access to this course. In the final part here, we're going to be talking about how long does it take to heal. Everyone is different. People have different traumas, different triggers, different coping mechanisms, different perception on life, different motivations for healing, so you cannot compare yourself to others. So, as was mentioned before, because there is no one-size-fits-all approach, everyone would deal with this differently. You may have dealt with severe trauma as a child, but then you learn about someone else who you're actually very grateful that you didn't go through as hard of a time as them, yet they don't have these problems that you do. You seem to have it much worse than them. This is different ways that the person was brought up. Maybe they have learned to cope with certain things better. All sorts of things. It's literally, we are so diverse that you cannot compare yourself to someone else. So if someone else says that they can heal within a year or two of therapy, maybe for you, it'll take 5, 6, 7 years. And even then, you're not fully to the point where you want to be yet. Everyone is different. So you have to be patient with yourself. You have to be willing to open your mind and just accept how things are and realize how different you are and just go at a pace and speed that is best for you. Always expect a long time. Expect a long time, but be surprised if it's shorter. Because if you plan for a long healing time, you will be surprised if it is shorter. If instead you expect a short healing time and that time comes and it's going to take you a little bit longer, you will be disappointed. You had too high expectations. So instead, expect a longer healing time with a lot of journey ahead of you so that if things happen quicker, you're more pleasantly surprised. You got to be able to find helpful resources to become knowledgeable. Learn about yourself, learn about other people's experiences, what they went through. Maybe find some online forums or something that you're able to connect with other people that are like-minded, that you can understand that they know what you're going through, you understand what they're going through, and kind of see how they tackle some things, maybe give you some pointers as well. Learn about these conditions and these disorders and ways that you can improve your life as opposed to just living with it. You don't want to just live with some sort of disorder. Anyone who's telling you, you have to just live with this, you're going to have this for the rest of your life, those are people that you often want to avoid because what they do is that they instill doubt within you, like you can never heal. You're always going to deal with this, and that simply is not true. Talk with therapists. If you find one therapist does not work the best for you, find another one that may end up working. They can be certainly very helpful resources. The unfortunate thing is things may end up getting worse before they get better. This is another fear that a lot of people have because it is very true that when you start talking about trauma and it comes to the surface, you will be reliving it. So things feel really bad. You will be crying, you will be upset as if things are happening again. But here's what you have to remember. Always retain this in your mind when this comes up, no matter how hard it is, that you have to go through that process of reliving the memories again so that you can change your perception to it, change the way you are reacting to it. Because right now, because it's deep within your mind, you're reacting in a very negative way to it that's causing you to dissociate, causing you to have all these triggers. The moment you're able to speak up about it and talk about it, things may seem very bad, but this is where you can change it. This is where you can change your reaction to it. This is why you never lose hope or give up, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how bad things get. The whole thing you keep in the back of your mind is that you never lose hope of the bigger picture of healing, because that is the primary thing why you're doing this, to be happier and healthier. So I want to thank you all so very much for tuning in to this course. Curious to know what your thoughts are on this, so let me know how you found this course helpful, what you're able to do with it, and I'm really excited to hear your healing journey. So be sure to share your healing journey if you're open to sharing, because sometimes us sharing our experiences can be the greatest thing, because it allows us to get a lot of stuff off our chest that maybe we have been harboring and that maybe we're very proud of ourselves. So thank you so very much. Take care.